Welcome, football fans, to tonight's NECC small school matchup between the visiting Fremont Eagles and the home Central Noble Cougars. It is Central Noble's homecoming this evening. I am Ryan Carmein. This is Joe Lortie with me here, and have two teams coming in, Joe. That Fremont coming off their first victory last week. Central Noble comes in to the contest winless, looking for their first victory at 0-4. Fremont is 1-3. And overall, I think, Joe, everybody's kind of expecting a pretty close game this evening.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know a whole lot about Fremont. I know last week against Park Tudor, their running back Marino had a career game. I think he was over 400 yards rushing last week. And that may be more rushing than Central Noble has all year.
Yep.
Central Noble likes to throw the ball. However, last week, the Sloan kid, number 15.
Number 15, Michael Sloan.
He came in the second half and was putting his head down, running straight forward, and he looked really good running the ball. And that was our best offense, and actually probably about the best offense we've had all year was just letting him run. So I think we may see a little more running game from Central Noble tonight, so it could end up being kind of a back and forth quick game if we see the ball run a lot.
Fremont coming in this evening. Unfortunately, we don't have any stats. Their side here is empty on the stats. But for Central Noble coming in, only averaging 58 yards per game rushing, 118 yards per game passing, for a total of 177 per game and 9.5 points a game as well. So the struggle has been there for the Cougars, getting things going on the offensive side of the ball real quickly. We will run through starting lineups here. Starting on offense for the Cougars, at quarterback, Brody Morgan. Running back, number 21, Damian Duncan. Tight end, number 1, Porter Kleberg. Wide receiver, number 8, Connor Fish. Wide receiver, number 2, Eli Antunez. At the slot, number 12, Jacob Chenoweth. At tackle, number 70, Braxton Piper. At guard, number 54, Sam Hoover. At center, number 62, Johnny Van Holst. At guard, number 52, Adam Marker. And at tackle, number 66, Parker Boots. Defensively for the Cougars, number 52, Adam Marker lines up at one defensive end. At defensive tackle, number 66, Parker Boots. At defensive tackle, number 62, Johnny Van Holst. At the other defensive end position, number 54, Sam Hoover. Outside backer, you have number 1, Porter Kleberg. Inside linebacker, number 12, Jacob Chenoweth. Other inside linebacker, number 21, Damian Duncan. Outside linebacker, number 40, Landon Champion. At cornerback, we don't have a number here. I believe he's number 35, is Leland Billette. At the other cornerback, we have number 2, Eli Antunez. And at safety, you have number 8, Connor Fish. For Fremont coming in on offense, quarterback number 14, Jarrett Laughlin. Running back number 8, Carmein Marino. At fullback, number 82, Brant Bressler. At tight end, number 87, Jace Workman. At wide receiver, number 7, Caden Huffnagel. At the other wide receiver position, number 9, Taylor Rodriguez. At tackle, number 55, Jackson Foster. At guard, number 79, Nevin Bloom. At center, number 52, Connor Sharrow. At guard, number 75, Matthew Teagarden. And at the other tackle position, number 70, Jonah Pentecost. Defensively here for Fremont, at cornerback, number 7, Caden Huffnagel. At cornerback, number 3, Trace Hanshoe. At safety, number 14, Jarrett Laughlin. At the other safety, number 24, Hayden McNeely. At linebacker, number 79, Nevin Bloom. At linebacker, number 5, Rylan Morton. At defensive line, number 55, Jackson Foster. Defensive line, number 70, Jonah Pentecost. Defensive line, number 75, Matthew Teagarden. defensive line, number 82, Brant Bressler. And at the other defensive line position, number 65, Brady Verdon. So one thing, Joe, after going through those lineups there, I think Central Noble's going to maybe run into its first team of the year where they have just as many guys going both ways as what Central Noble does.
And maybe one of their key players, the running back, Marino, he's not on their starting defense anyway. I'm assuming he probably will play some, but maybe they just try and keep him fresh for offense. But, yes, they've got quite a few going both ways like Central Noble does.
And right now, meeting at the center of the field, we're having the coin toss, and I was looking down, looking at things, Joe, where you happen, Central Noble won, and they have deferred till the second half. Fremont, of course, will take the ball then. The Cougars will be kicking towards the building to start the game here.
Sitting here in the press box, Ryan, feels like there's a decent east breeze tonight, but you look at the flags down there, and they're hanging pretty well just down. So maybe what little breeze there is out of the east. I don't believe it's strong enough to affect much of the passing game.
Well, I didn't get to see any of last week's game, but I'm kind of with you. I'm interested to see if maybe the Cougars have found that running back that is just the straight ahead, no dancing, get what you can get running back, and maybe they can get some things moving offensively here tonight.
And Sloan had went out there in the fourth quarter last week with an injury. It didn't appear to be anything too severe, and it looks like he's going out for kickoff, so I assume he must be good to go tonight.
So kicking off for the Cougars will be number 22, Drake Kavanaugh, 5'11" senior. And I got a post in the way, Joe, can you catch the numbers for Fremont back there?
I want to say 16, but and bear with Ryan and I, because
they did not do us any favors.
their roster is on there according to grade and then alphabetically by person, not numerical order. So it may take us a bit to find players for Fremont. Fremont has a kid coming on late.
So 16 is Daniel McDonald, if that is, in fact, him back deep. And it appears you are correct on that. He is listed as a 5'10" sophomore tight end. Shorter kick by Central Noble. It is caught, and a knee is taken there by number 11.
Abram Howell.
A 5'11" senior. So Fremont will start 1st and 10, and I believe that, 32-yard line, Joe? Looks like about 31 and a half, maybe. So Jarrett that's not Laughlin under center, Joe. Can't get a number, but that is not 14. Hand off straight ahead here. Nice job by the Cougar defense, and he is going to be tackled after a gain of about 1.
That's Trace Handshoe, who's under center. And I think maybe I read in the paper that he was their quarterback last week, so I'm not sure.
Well, they lied to us on their starters then.
Trace Handshoe is a 6-foot junior. So gain of 1 on first down, 2nd and 9 for the Eagles.
And that was Marino on the carry there.
They're going to pitch it to number 7, headed to the left.
Nice job by Will Hoover. Not Will Hoover, Sam Hoover. I call him Will all the time, but that was beautifully played by him. He took on that defender, strung it out there. And that was 7, correct?
Yes, it was.
So that
Caden Huffnagel.
We have to just write names down here, I think. So what are you calling that? A 3rd and
3rd and 15.
So
see looks like Handshoe will be out of shotgun this time.
So see if the Cougars can do something and get off the field right away here. First possession. And the play is blown dead, and they're going to be taking them back 5 yards, it appears.
False start on Fremont.
So, Joe, this is one of those plays where you absolutely
do not give up the first time.
Do not give up the first time.
Everything in front of you.
That would be a huge momentum boost for them and a momentum killer for us coming out right away.
They've got 3 receivers. Okay, there's Kleberg's rolling. I was going to say they got 3 to the right, and we only had 2 defenders.
Back to pass. He's getting pressured. Hoover's got him again.
Looked like maybe Boots cleaned up on that. So that's going to bring up 4th and about 22, I'm going to call it. So Fremont goes backwards on their first series. Looks like, I thought it looked like 32 in there to punt the ball, which would be Xander Rowe. And it snaps over his head into the end zone. He's going to run out about the 9-yard line, so this is going to be a gift for Central Noble. We need to score on this, Ryan.
I'll be honest with you, Joe, it's kind of a sigh of relief to see some stuff like that happen to the other team.
Else.
Yes, not us. But as you said, this is huge. Getting the ball here, you cannot turn it back over to them in any way, shape, or form. You have to put this ball in the end zone.
They're still looking to see where to spot it. And looks like they're going to be about the 7-yard line.
So Brody Morgan.
In the shotgun, Damian Duncan behind him.
And the senior looks, puts a man in motion, has Fish coming in motion, handoff to Fish on the end around.
He's going to be up to about the 3.
So it will be 2nd down and goal for the Cougars. And I don't know, Joe, if I don't remember seeing that wrinkle in the offense previously.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing the end around either. It looked like there was a nice lane there, but it closed pretty quickly.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. So now Morgan comes up with Duncan to his left, Sloan to his right. Claps for the ball, hands it off to Sloan. And we're going to get a holding.
He got the corner of the end zone, but yeah, that's going to come back.
That's going to come back. And once again, Joe, that's one of those where let's just run north and south. Let's not try to get to the outside.
I think that was designed to go inside the tackle, and that tackle was drifting to the left, and just the way he was blocking when we cut outside, the hold was right there.
But these have been the kind of plays all year that have plagued the Cougars. You had a situation go in your favor, set up very nicely, and then you shoot yourself in the foot with a costly penalty.
Now you're 2nd and goal from the 14.
Morgan puts Fish in motion again, hands off to Duncan up the middle.
He's going to be down to, looks like about the 9. One referee's at the 9, one's at the 8.
I like the one at the 8.
Well, the guy at the 9-1.
Darn it.
So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 9 for the Cougars. Sloan's coming in. Duncan's coming out.
Right now, if you are Brody Morgan in your head, you got 2 downs to get this. I guarantee you, if you get to a 4th down situation, he's going to go for it.
Oh, that being said, we are in field goal range, so you just take points if you don't convert here.
Morgan takes a snap, quick pass out to Sloan, and he drops the ball.
So that will bring up 4th down, and it looks like they are sending the field goal unit.
They are going to kick and take the points then. On the opposite side, if you're Fremont, that's a huge stop for you. Giving up the ball in that position, making them settle for the field goal, see if you can still keep points off the board yet.
So this will be Drake Kavanaugh into attempt. I'm going to call this a 26-yard field goal.
26-yarder, yep. Connor Fish will have the hold for him. Snap is back. It's down. It is up, and it is off of the goal post. Exactly, if you're a Central Noble Cougar fan, what you did not want to happen right there. So 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and the score still reads 0-0.
Fremont will take over. I believe that comes out to the 20 on a missed field goal, Ryan.
You appear to be correct. So this is number 7.
It looks like maybe Marino is going to be in at Wildcat. Oh,
Yeah.
Here comes the quarterback.
Okay.
That's one of their better key players to have on offense.
Yeah, typically runs a little smoother. Handoff up the middle. Marino churning his legs.
Duncan on the first contact there. Marino's going to have 5 on that. Should be second and 5.
Nice play there for Fremont coming out. So Xander Rowe just checked in, it appears, number 32.
Looks like Hanshu will be out of the shotgun. He's going to keep the ball. Sam did a nice job of turning him back into the rest of the defense there. There's a whole gang of Cougars there.
That's exactly right. And that was a beautiful play there from the defensive end for the Cougars. Holding his ground, turning it back in where the rest of his teammates were coming.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Eagles.
Now, if you're Central Noble, you can't do anything and jump off sides, give up a free first down. Watch the ball.
Fremont's going to be in the shotgun again. Got 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Marino beside Hanshu.
Back to passes, Hanshu, passes up, and it's going to be caught.
That's Huffnagel. And Connor Fish is going to bring him down at the Central Noble 38-yard line, it looks like. So that'll be a first down for the Eagles.
Very nice play there for the Eagles. So 1st and 10 for Fremont. 38-yard line. Clock is rolling. Hanshu
Shotgun again.
takes the snap, back to pass. Cougars were blitzing up the middle. Nice stick by Kleberg there. That was number 14, Jarrett Laughlin with the catch.
Completed pass for -4 yards.
Helps the completion percentage.
That was read beautifully by Kleberg over there.
So Hanshu's going to be in shotgun again. Man circles around back, fake the pitch to him. Handoff up the middle. Nice job there by, I believe that was Marker, correct?
Yeah, yes, it was. I lost the ball on that, Ryan. That must have been a tight end coming back across like on a cross buck or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. I saw the handoff underneath, but I couldn't figure out who had it exactly.
Gain of about 6 on that play. Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Eagles.
4:50 on the clock. Clock is running here in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game. Back to pass.
He's looking to the right again, and it's complete. I think that's number 9. Be Taylor Rodriguez, and he's going to have enough for a first down, I believe. They're moving the chains, so first down for the
first
Eagles.
down for the Eagles. Fremont might be starting to find a little something that they're liking in the passing game here.
Seems like it takes a long time for Fremont to get the play call in, but they really haven't been close on the play clocks so far.
I thought they were going to struggle last time, but they got it. Now they're going to have to get the timeout. So with 4:15 to go here in the first quarter, we are scoreless at Central Noble, and we'll be back. All right, welcome back to Central Noble High School. 4:15 here in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game. Eagles are driving. 1st and 10. Handshoe with Amanda's left there. And that is Marino. Toss outside to him. Duncan brings him down after a gain, I'm going to say 6.
About 5 or 6.
Enough, I know that much.
And bring up 2nd and 5 for the Eagles.
Eagles getting in position here. Handshoe takes the snap, back to pass.
Right. And it's out to number 7.
Huffnagel.
And that's completed down to about the 10-yard line, so that's going to be 1st and goal for the Eagles.
One thing I was really impressed there with Huffnagel on that, used his hands to go up and get it. A lot of times you don't see that. You see guys use the body, but hands were out, brought that in. So it will be 1st and goal right on the 10-yard line. Gut check time for the Cougars.
This is an interesting formation. There's 2 offensive linemen split out wide to the left.
Bet you we run a...
And that's Huffnagel, and he's going to be in for the score. Wasn't he running forward at the snap of the ball? He lined up about 15 yards deep to the left side, and it looked like he was running forward when they snapped the ball.
It baffled Central Noble for sure, because there were a couple of guys that looked like they were completely out of position there. So with that touchdown for Fremont, 3:02 here in the first quarter. They are up 6-0. And this is number 41, who once again is not listed as the kicker. We had 82 listed, and the kick is no good. And I apologize, Fremont. There he is. Tim Van Kuren was the one that kicked that. So 3:02 here to go in the first quarter, 6-0 Fremont, and we'll be back. right, welcome back. Fremont with the first score of the game here, getting ready to kick off to Central Noble again. That is number 32, Xander Rowe. And back deep, you have Porter Kleberg and Connor Fish for the Cougars. And, Joe, this is one of those big drives here if you're Central Noble. You need to make sure you get something out of this and you don't just start to hang the head. Like, you come back, you bring the fight back with you. This is going to be Kleberg on the return.
From about the 12.
Coming up field, and he goes down about the 31, 32.
Call it the 31 and a half. Does that make you happy? So first 10 for Central Noble.
Joe, I'm getting a report back. You need to speak up a little bit. You're a little quiet.
I'll start yelling, I guess.
Yep.
And I do not know how to mess with the computer to try and get me louder.
No,
on there,
nope. Our production manager is in the student section tonight. He wanted to be a student here for homecoming, so don't blame him one bit. So bear with us, folks. Morgan puts Fish in motion, handoff underneath to him. He cuts up underneath, brought down.
Right at the 35, so that'll be 2nd and 7 for the Cougars.
And that was number 79, Nevin Bloom with the tackle. Their safety was just like 40 yards back here. He was playing deep here, but he came up here now.
The
tee was still out there. Handoff to Sloan up the middle.
And going to be about the 37, so a gain of a couple. And bring up 3rd and 5.
Bloom again on the tackle. Number 32 was in on the tackle as well. That is Rowe.
See if that's any better. Looked like maybe I was muted.
Oh. So it's going to be 3rd down, and we're going to call it 5 to go here for the Cougars. Morgan has Sloan behind him. Takes the snap, hands it off to Sloan, straight ahead.
He's going to be up to about the 39, so that's going to bring up 4th and 3 for Central. I just got a thumbs up, so I guess now we know how to mute me. So if you get tired of listening to me, let me know.
4th and 3 for the Cougars.
That offense stays out there.
You're asking a lot of your offensive line, I think, in a formation like that where your quarterback's 4 to 5 deep and you got a running back another yard or 2 deeper than him. That's 7-8 yards that you're having to sustain a block. So it's a tough task for them. So Morgan's going to be in shotgun, and
I believe maybe we got him to jump.
Got him to jump, I do believe.
It's good discipline by Central. Get first down. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
For Fremont coaching staff, that's very frustrating because that's just a discipline watching the football situation there. 45 seconds, clock is rolling here. Morgan brings them back up. Antunes to the bottom. Hands it off to Sloan up ahead.
He's going to get, say 4 on that. Number 65. Braden Verdin made a tackle on there. Nice job coming downhill, making that tackle.
We'll see if Central Noble is going to try to run a play like they're acting they want to here before. We got 13 seconds on the clock. It appears they are going to try to hurry and get one more play. They're just going to try to draw Fremont off.
That'll be the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter, it is Fremont 6, Central Noble 0, and we'll be back. All right, welcome back to Central Noble. Real quick, folks, here in between quarters, we were honoring the boys tennis team led by head coach Rachel Van Gessel and assistant coaches Tim Jank and Peter Rogers. The team members are Jarek Dieter, Nick Freeman, Ryan Kern, Carson Keeble, Carter Minicky, Carmein Shota, Graceland Spillers, Bryson Stump, Jaden Tilley, and Reddick Zolman. The managers are Kayla Krieger and Fallon Ott.
First play of the second quarter, they hand off to Sloan, and he's not gonna, looks like maybe lose a couple on that. That's gonna bring up 3rd and 9 for Central.
Sloan stays out there as the running back.
Fish to the left. Looks like Chenoweth.
Nobody's going to block for you. You're going to have to juke it.
Tight end.
Yeah, Kleberg to the top and then Tunyas to top, and Morgan's not liking something, so they're going to take a timeout, and with 11:17 to go here in the second quarter, we'll take one with them. Facing 3rd and long here in the second quarter. Fremont up 6-0 here against the Cougars. Homecoming 2024 for Central Noble. Morgan waiting for the ball, puts Kleberg in motion. They hand it off to Kleberg.
Number 24 on the tackle.
He's going to be about a yard short.
Hayden McNeely on the tackle. Looks like he's going to be a couple yards short, Ryan.
2 yards short.
Bring it 4th and 2. Damian Duncan will come into the lineup. Morgan and shotgun. Sloan to his right, Duncan to the left.
Off his hand.
Hand it off to Sloan. There's absolutely nowhere to go. Numbers 70 and 24. It'll be Jonah Pentecost and Hayden McNeely on the tackle. So that'll be turnover for Central Noble. Fremont will take over. 1st and 10 on Fremont 49-yard line.
I'd like to see a play off that. We've been running that inside handoff. I'd like to see a little fake to him, roll Morgan, slip a tight end out a little flat pass there. Get
bootleg back to the other side.
Yep, get the defense moving.
Morgan make the decision whether he throws it or keeps it.
Yep.
Hand shoe is off this time, and it is number 14, Jarrett Laughlin, in at quarterback.
And Central Noble jumps off sides and gives up another 5 yards here. So it'll be 1st and 5 for Fremont. As Joe mentioned, this is Laughlin in.
Go defense, hold up!
Moreno beside him. Takes the snap.
It's going to be Laughlin on the keeper. He's maybe going to lose a yard on that.
Man, I do not like their roster. There he is. Just looking. So Moreno is a 5'11", 215-pound junior. He's a nice looking running back.
Laughlin goes out. Hanshu comes back in.
This is Rodriguez here to the bottom of your screen for Fremont. Chenoweth looking to blitz.
Hanshu's looking to the left. Goes up to.
Nice catch. Huffnagel again took it away from Fish. I think they both had possession of that. I think he was just able to pry it away.
It's enough for a first down for the Eagles.
I've been impressed with Huffnagel here. Let's get information on him. He's a 5'9", 176-pound senior. Does a nice job using his hands to bring the ball in.
I don't know if it's my angle. He looks taller than 5'9".
Well, I kind of thought that too when I read 5'9".
Hanshu to get the snap. He's looking left again. That's gonna. As I say, I figured there'd be a flag on that. I think it was incidental contact.
I was gonna say, I think feet got tangled, but when it goes down like that, and the ref sees just a body going down, 9 times out of 10, they're going to call that. So that will be a first down for Fremont.
They were looking for number 22, Alex King. He's a 5'10" sophomore.
Coming off for the Cougars. 45 is Lawson there.
Hand shooting shotgun. Huffnagel in motion. They're going to hand it off to Marino going to the left. He's running hard. Looks like Fish on the tackle.
Got 2 guys that had him for a brief second, and he kept the legs turning and got through that. Nice hard run.
6, second and 4 for Fremont.
Second and 4 from the 25.
Central Noble needs to make a stand here. We got Huffnagel to the bottom of the screen here.
And shooting under center this time. And off to Marino.
Nice job there. Is that Chenoweth there? Yep, Chenoweth had an ankle there. Nice job by Jacob Chenoweth.
Still call it 4.
Throw the ball another shot. Nobody's covering it.
Can't see who's kind of the fullback there. Is that 82?
82, yeah.
Okay. Snap back, throws, and way overthrown. Honestly, I think he had a man there, didn't he, that had a step on his defender, just overthrew him.
4th and 4 for Freeman.
Yeah, that was the decoy play.
That was last week against Prairie Heights. There was 2 or 3 of their scores. They were beating us to the inside. Corners, they weren't cutting that slant off. So hopefully we made an adjustment on that. Here's Huffnagel's lined up 20 yards deep again on this side. See if somebody's covering them this time. And Fremont's going to take a timeout, I believe.
Well, I hope they come back in that formation because I want to see what they're going to run out of that now. So 7:44 to go here in the second quarter. 6-0 Fremont, and we'll be back. Central Noble High School. And Joe, they are in that formation. Huffnagel is 5, 10, 12, 13 yards off of the ball.
That's off on the quarterback this time.
And they've got a numbers advantage over here.
That's often going around the other side. Nice
Nice shot. Parker Boots was in there to force it outside, and I didn't see who finished it off, Joe. Was it?
A couple quick scores in the NECC, Ryan. Churubusco's up 8-0 on Prairie Heights in the second quarter. And Garrett's up 15-0 over Eastside in the second quarter.
Okay, yeah. Any East Noble score by chance? They got Leo tonight.
Give me a second here.
Brody Morgan and the Cougars come out here. As we were talking off the air, Joe, this is going to be a crucial drive for them. They need to put a drive together, get points on the board, and get some momentum going into half here. Morgan with the handoff to Duncan. He gets
like 2.
Gets 2. I'd like to see him just don't worry about dancing as much. You just put your head down and start running over people.
I've got a 7-7 tie at the East Noble Leo game.
Okay. That should be a good game at Leo. 2nd and 8 for the Cougars.
7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Central Noble really needs us drag down and get a score here, right? Have a little bit of momentum going in the second half.
Morgan back to pass. Looking for Chenoweth up the middle, and that is nice defense there by number 24 for Fremont. Knocks the ball away.
It's Hayden McNeely.
Thank you.
3rd and 8 for Central Noble.
Definitely didn't throw it open down.
So 3rd and 8, 6:55 on the clock here in the second quarter. Fish to the bottom, Chenoweth to the bottom. Fish in motion now. Morgan rolls out to his right.
I like that spin. 14 catch it?
I think Fremont kid
can't
ended
call
up
control,
caught it.
can
Yeah,
you?
there's no way he had control. He was, I think, about 4 yards out before he.
But the ref has not made an indication one way or the other.
They're marking it like he intercepted that.
Who caught it?
All right, now
So
they're
incomplete.
marking it back.
Now they're going back to, and I would assume we'll see Brody Morgan back in punt formation here.
Fremont looks like Huffnagel is going to go back. There's nobody over. Okay, there comes.
We're running.
It is. That is very weird.
Central Noble just got away with the penalty. Who's that down? Chenoweth? I'm not sure what's happening there. I was watching the site. Central Noble got away with one. They had a person that did not report in between the hashes. The ball was snapped and he was just running onto the field.
The only thing that maybe he was on the field originally, and he comes clear off.
Yeah, he was coming from the sideline.
Nonetheless, it is 1st and 10 for Fremont at the Fremont 41. Hand shoe, shotgun formation.
Back to
He's
pass.
looking left.
Nice protection. We're going to have a hold, most likely, in that area. So I assume this will be coming back.
He did pick up about 3 or 4 on that scramble.
Back holding, coming back.
Make 1st and 20 for Fremont.
So now if you're the Cougars, you have them behind the sticks. You have to take advantage of this.
Down to 10 seconds on the play clock as they come up to the formation. Hand shoot, shotgun.
Nova sided. He's waiting for the snap. He takes it. It's over his head. He's scrambling, and the Cougars get him down.
Mason Jones back there. They gave him a, I don't know which official they're going to go by. The guy on this side is about 3 yards in front of the guy on the other side, and they favor in this case.
So this is third. No, still be second down, right? That was replay of first there. So second and 36 is what they're calling it on the board.
I'm not going to count.
It's second and quite a ways. We'll go with that. Hand shoe, man in motion, takes the snap, back to pass, quick little bubble pass, inside screen. Nice hit there. Who was that?
I think that was Parker Boots came up from the backside. Maybe Fish might have got a little friendly fire on him.
Yeah.
Going to bring up third and
Still really long.
25.
Make sure you don't have a breakaway play.
Scoreboard says 28.
Clock is running here on the play clock, down to 12 seconds. Huffnagel to the top. 4:03 on the game clock and rolling. Back to pass.
That's complete to Huffnagel.
Just short though. He's gonna be 3 yards to go. Short.
Let's say 2.
I prefer 3 though. It's further away. I think you're right though at the 2.
Or that'll be 12. Sorry.
Oh yeah, wrong stick. We're looking at the wrong stick, aren't we? Okay. Even better.
4th and 12.
And 32 row will be in to punt for the Eagles. Fish back deep for the Cougars.
He said something to the official. Last week he had, I think he gave a fair catches, so I think maybe he was saying.
I would fair catch. That's a beautiful punt.
He's going to take it.
Good thing he didn't listen to me. Nice run by Fish.
He's going to be up to Fremont territory at 44.
Nice job. Maybe that's the spark the Cougars need. Beautiful punt. Nice high spiral. Had great hang time. But give credit to Central Noble's special teams there by hanging up the gunners so they couldn't get down there right away. Allowed Fish to get that nice return. 1st and 10 for the Cougars in Eagle territory.
Adam Martin just came offside. I don't know if he's just tired or if he's injured. I think hopefully just tired. Morgan in shotgun. Sloan behind him.
Quick screen out to Fish. And didn't bring it in.
2nd down for Central.
If I'm Fish on that play, I kind of want the official to be a little quicker on the whistle on a incomplete pass like that, because the whistle was slow, and that's a good way for somebody to come in and try to clean things up real quick. Morgan taking the snap, claps his hands, Sloan out of the backfield. Now he's in scramble mode, and he puts his head down, and he's going to get
Up to the 41, so about 3 maybe.
3. I would agree with that, yeah. 2:44 on the clock as it continues to run here.
Fish to the left, and Tunes, Kleberg, and Chenoweth to the right. Sloan behind Morgan.
See a double move out of the bottom here. Nope, Morgan's going to run it. You need a running back to get out in front of him there.
Nice job by seeing Hoover getting out there and leading the way.
I believe that's going to, yep, that'll be 1st down.
He's out across the 30 down to about the 28. 2 2:19 to go.
1st and 10 for the Cougars. Rotating lineman out because now number 71, Mason Jones just came out.
Same formation as last time.
Morgan takes the handoff.
Same play as last time.
Nice blocking there. He got that.
He got the key block.
Sloan, and I think it was Fish down here, had a nice block to get Brody Morgan into the end zone for the Cougars. 6-6 with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the second quarter. I think, Joe, you can give a little bit of credit and a little bit of spark there to Mr. Fish on that punt return. I think that kind of energized the crowd, energized his teammates, got things going here. Hopefully that's the wake-up call the Cougars needed.
That punt return he ran over on Fremont kid.
Yep.
And he's a spark plug for his team.
Snap is down, Kavanaugh kick is up, and it is good. So Central Noble takes the lead 7-6. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the second quarter, and we will take a quick break and be back. All right, welcome back to Central Noble High School in beautiful Albion, Indiana. Central Noble just took the lead on a Brody Morgan touchdown run, 7-6. I believe this will be Kavanaugh, correct? Drake Kavanaugh teeing it up for the Cougars?
It has been, I assume. I don't see number. Yep, it does look like Drake.
I don't assume we'll see a change here. Now you just had the big play. Everybody's into it. You can't have a letdown and lack of focus on your coverage here. He kicks it down here. Nice kick to the corner. Can it hang in bounds? No, it's going to roll out of bounds. He had great placement on there if he could just get the ball to die down there in that corner there. So this will come out to 35, correct?
That's going to be my guess.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Fremont from the 35. Nice thing for the Cougars on that drive as well, Joe. We kind of briefly touched on it. You were getting to see some rotation on the offensive line, trying to get some guys a little time on the sidelines. They've got 15 seconds on the game clock here, and they're going to have to get lined up quickly.
Play clock, not the game
Or
clock.
play, yeah, thank you. Up under center. Takes the snap with 2 on the clock. Marker coming off the edge, and he got him.
Nice job by Adam. I think Central Noble's going to take time.
Central Noble's going to take a timeout after the big loss there. So minute 57 on the clock, and we'll take a quick break with them. back. Central Noble takes the timeout there, trying to save some clock and hope of getting the ball back here. But, Joe, that's what you want to see out of your senior there. Defensive end, Adam Marker, making the big play for you, giving you an opportunity to hopefully pin them deep to try to get the ball back. 7's back deep again. Huffnagel back deep again.
Hand it off to Marino. He's going to be up to about the 30, so that'll bring up 3rd and 16. Looks like Central Noble's going to take their last time out.
That's an interesting formation. I guess they're wanting you to be distracted enough with him clear back there that you're worried about that to try to slip it up the middle there. Earlier when they ran it on this side, we had 2 on the guys up on the line. He was not accounted for on this side. You are correct on that. So that's, I honestly thought you would maybe see a screen or something. You have the numbers advantage there.
Make some guys miss and nice build.
Yep. Folks, we will leave the camera running during halftime. We have the homecoming court this evening, so we will leave that running, and hopefully the microphone will be able to pick up enough of that for you to be able to hear it as well. So 3rd and long, Fremont, Marker coming off the edge. They got a screen set up, and there is nobody over here.
That's Marino. He looks like
He is gone.
We can't even get him on an angle. God.
So that is 70 yards. That was set up beautifully by Fremont.
We bid on that. The entire defensive line was in the backfield licking their chops, and you got to know that, hey, he just let me through here really easy. Something's got to be going on.
I was watching the Chiefs game last week and I'd seen Chris Jones one time came through and nobody touched him, and he automatically knew, okay, something's up, and he went and sniffed it out.
Honestly, when I played linebacker, that was my favorite play to defend, because when a line's just like something's up, okay, you find your running back right away. So that changed momentum real quickly, and
12-7 now, Fremont, and they are struggling to get the play in.
They're going to have to hustle here to get it off.
There's the concrete here.
Does get the snap off, and he hands it to the fullback.
That's number 55.
Come on, call it.
He got close, but they said he did not make it. So.
That is, let's see here, Jackson Foster was the fullback on that play.
So that will remain 12-7, Fremont, minute 38 to go. And we will take a quick break.
Yep. All right, welcome back. Minute 38 to go here in the second quarter. Fremont 12, Central Noble 7. Big play, 65-yard touchdown run. Fremont has the momentum back right now, waiting for the kickoff, and this is number 32, Rowe, has the ball teed up. Back deep for the Cougars, you have Kleberg and Fish. Puts his foot into it, he gets underneath it. This is going to be Kleberg. He gets it, he's got a hold of the sideline. If he can get to the outside here. Nice return by Kleberg. Great field position for the Cougars.
We're going to mark him at the Central 48, so minute 31 to go. Plenty of time for Central.
Out of timeout, so you're going to have to be smart with the ball. be ready. Multiple plays called up in the huddle, ready to go. I'd like to see a double move. We've had some success a couple times with a double move, but that's going to be hard. Fish, they're giving him 7, 8 yards back there. Back to passes Morgan.
He's looking.
He's looking. Trying to throw it. Ends up throwing away.
Second down for Central Noble, 1:24 to go. And that's one of those by Morgan. Nothing's there, just throw it away.
Yep.
Try and force it in there and make a mistake.
I would like to see if we can roll him to the right, maybe give him a run pass option. Claps his hands, back to pass. Trying the double move. He's got a step on him, but Morgan had to rush his throw because he was being pressured. Nice job there by number 82. Brant Wrestler with the pressure there on Morgan to cause that errant pass. So 3rd and 10.
Minute 18 to go.
Coach, I would.
Fish comes out. I don't know if he's just taking a breather. We got Zach Chenoweth in there. And Morgan's going to keep it around the right side. Puts his head down.
Oh, nice tackle. Who was that? Number 14. That's Laughlin. Nice tackle there, because if he doesn't make that tackle, I'm pretty sure he gets to the sticks and out of bounds.
Under a minute to go. It's 4th down. You can't spike the ball. Waiting for the call to come in.
Hurry up, guys.
A lot of time running here, which isn't depending on how this play goes, that could be good, that could be bad.
Morgan looking left. He's got Antunes open.
Oh, nice job by Huffnagel.
Huffnagel got a hand on it. So 31 seconds to go, second quarter here. Fremont will take over on the 45-yard line.
I've got to say, after watching that last run there with Morgan, I am liking that we're getting him involved in the running because he's, I'm guessing here, probably your fastest, maybe second fastest guy on the team, I would say probably. So try to utilize that if you can. Downside of that is you also have your quarterback being a target a little bit more. So if you're Cougars, you got to be smart. Everything in front of you.
Handshoe rolling out. Completes a pass to number 9. He's going to pick up 6. Fremont's going to take a timeout. Number 9 is Taylor Rodriguez on the reception for 6 yards. 18 seconds to go here for Fremont.
169 yards passing.
I believe that is their last timeout of the half then.
According to the scoreboard.
Yeah, according to the scoreboard it is. As I mentioned earlier, folks, we will leave the camera rolling during halftime for homecoming festivities. They'll have the homecoming court. Would like to give a special thanks to Jack Lough, who is helping us out this evening, running the camera, doing a great job for us. As I mentioned earlier, Noah was wanting to be a student, be down in the student section tonight. Completely understand that, so appreciate Jack on literally last second text message of, hey, can you help us out? He jumped right in, so we greatly appreciate that.
Handshoe takes a snap, looking to the left.
Marker.
That should be the last play of the half, and I'm thinking Handshoe wants it to be the last play.
Yep. Adam Marker has played a beautiful game here this evening. So at halftime, it will be Fremont 12, Central Noble 7, and correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, we should get the ball, correct? We deferred until the second half. So We will take a quick break here while they start to get things set up for halftime prom festivities, and then we'll come back live once they get going.
Emily! Get down here.
Soccer, basketball, and FFA. His future plans are to attend college and study something in the agricultural field. Our final fresh candidates are Ms. Michaela Cruz, daughter of age 2 and hostess. Michaela is involved in volleyball, SSA, and student government. Her future plans are to graduate high school, go to medical school, to become an anesthesiologist, somewhere warm, or go to college for Lily. After college, Michaela plans to survive in the real world. She's being escorted by Mr. Kate Ford. Graduate high school, go to Frey School, and make lots of money. Next, I'd like to introduce your sophomore homecoming court nominees. Our first couple is Miss Eliana Tunez. Daughter of Jose Tunez. Ellie is involved in soccer, basketball, softball, student government, and the match club. Her future plans are to graduate from high school, go to medical school, and travel. She's being important for students. She's being escorted by Mr. Porter Hoover. Porter is involved in football risk. His future plans are to go to college and pay for me to be an architect and travel the world. Our next sophomore couple. First off, Miss Kirsten Owen. Hartman Investment. Kirsten is involved in golf, basketball, track and field, post in Hoover County, 4-H, student government, construction, and Riley Children's Financing Committee. Her future plans are to go to college to study criminal justice and to continue on to law school, eventually to settle down in Southern County. Kirsten is being supported by Mr. Jack Milford, son of Jack Milford. Jack is involved in soccer, track, football, student government, post, student athletic leadership team, FFA, and instruction, band, and math club. His future plans are together for high school and one day to marry at last year. The final sophomore couple led off by Miss Caitlin Tilley. Caitlin is involved in soccer, basketball, softball, sources, strength, student athletic leadership team, and student government. Future plans include college, wrestling, and track. Caitlin is being escorted by Mr. Elias students. And Eli is involved in football and baseball. His future plans are to go to college and work for his dad. Next off, the junior candidates. First, I'd like to introduce Miss Adelaide Bowden. Adelaide is involved in cross-country, soccer, track, 4-H, FFA, student government, construction, and the National Honor Society. Her future plans are to go to college to pursue a career in education. Adelaide is being escorted by Mr. Carl Charlie is involved in wrestling, golf, and soccer. His future plans are to go to college to be in finance or business. Next up, Ms. Austin McLaughlin. Austin is involved in volleyball, basketball, and theater. Austin also likes to sing, play piano, and guitar. His future plans include Huntington University, major in acting and music, and she hopes to continue to play basketball there as well. She also plans on getting a workplace certificate before graduating high school from Fremont University. Austin is being escorted by Mr. Nick Freeman, Senator Lough, and Becky Freeman. Nick is involved in tennis, basketball, and golf. His future plans are to go to college and to pursue a degree in medical field.
There we go.
The final junior couple is led off by Miss Whitney. Daughter of Shawn and Mannan. Whitney is involved in student government, construction, student athletic leadership team, track and field, volleyball, and basketball. Her future plans are to go to college and major in kinesiology and graduate and start a family. Whitney is being escorted by Mr. Connor Fish, son of Robby and Rugg'd. Connor is involved in football, cheerleading, golf, and student athletic leadership team. His future plans are to graduate high school, get a medical job, take 2 years off to become a professional dog walker, run his own in, and open up his own welding shop, and make money. Now, for our senior homecoming court candidates. Our first senior couple was led off by Miss Alexis Haggard.
Him and Noah.
Alexis is involved with school cheer.
Sorry, we moved over a little bit.
Softball, student government, sources of strength, cadet teaching, and theater. Her future plans are to attend college, elementary education, and possible cheer at the collegiate level. Alexis is being supported by Mr. Tucker Gordon. Tucker is involved in soccer, band, theater, and sources of strength. His future plans are to go to college and to be a functional member of society. Our next up is led off by Miss Paige Bruce. She was the 2022 sectional champion in the mixed relay advantage. She also played unified flag football for 1 year. Paige is the Central Noble Unified Flag Football record holder in rushing touchdowns and rushing yards for the season. Her future plans are to continue to be the biggest fan and supporter of the brothers. Paige is supported by Mr. Brody Morgan. Brody is involved in football and baseball. His future plans are to study criminal justice and to become a conservation officer.
There we go.
Our next career company is led by Miss Callie Boots, daughter of Jason and Humphrey. Callie is involved in cheer, law, NHS, student government, and sources of strength. Her future plans are to go to college in the South and study marine biology, and hopefully continue her golf career and eventually get married. Callie is being escorted by Mr. Jacob Timberlake. Jacob is involved in football, baseball, wrestling, cheer, and track and field. His future plans are to continue his golf career in college while studying criminal justice and then go into law enforcement after. Our final senior couple is led off by Miss Aaron Carter. Aaron is involved in softball, volleyball. She's a rescue manager. She's in the National Honor Society and sources of strength. Her future plans are to graduate from high school, go to college, and pursue a nursing degree. Aaron is being escorted by Mr. Rugg'd Zollar. Brett is involved in basketball, track, tennis, student government, student athletic leadership team, and instruction. His future plans include going to college for business and marketing and becoming a professional dog walker with Todd and Fish. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 2024
Bryce, okay, I went to school with Bryce.
Now for the winners. Your 2024 freshman class princess is Miss Lily Holmes. The freshman class prince, Mr. Kane Ford. Sophomore class princess, Miss Kirsten Owen. Sophomore class prince, Mr. Jack Pepper. Junior class princess, I'm just going to Miss Adelaide Holt. Junior class prince, Mr. Connor Fish. For 2024 homecoming queen, Miss Paige Booth.
He wants to be a conservation officer. It's gotta be him.
Give them a herd. Healthy. Along comes Christmas.
Please give a round of applause to all of our nominees and
What did he press? Ryan, what did you press? What's wrong?
Finally, I know why they call me a grown-up.
All right, welcome back, Cougar fans. Homecoming 2024 was a huge success there at halftime.
You guys were able to hear or see, if not, Miss Paige Boots was the homecoming queen, and Mr. Tucker Jordan was the homecoming king. So Paige Boots and Tucker Jordan.
Congratulations to everybody. They just reset the clock here. 12 minutes on the clock. Started the third quarter. Fremont is up 12-7. Any of those that are just joining us. The Cougars deferred to start the game, so they will get the ball first here to start the second half. And a excellent homecoming would be touchdown run back right here to start it.
Couple scores looked up at halftime. Churubusco's up 30-0 on Heights at halftime.
Fish takes it on a bounce. He's coming back to the middle of the field, and he is struck down about the 23-yard line, I do believe.
24.
What did you say that was? 30?
Thank you. And East Noble Leo was tied at 14 at halftime. I think Lakeland was up 6-0 on Ebola. Garrett, I didn't look up the updated Garrett score. I'll try and get that looked up here in a little bit.
Talked to a member of East Noble's coaching staff last night. He was pretty excited for their game tonight with Leo. So Morgan comes out, Duncan in the backfield. He puts Fish into motion. Hands off underneath that little cut back, and he's going to get about a yard, it looks like, on that. We used to call that kind of a scissors play. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Morgan bringing the play in.
Yeah, I got a third quarter score in the Garrett Eastside game. It's 36-0 in the third. Garrett on Eastside tonight.
Morgan takes the snap. They're going to be direct snap run. And he is taken down.
That's
and
McNeely.
I don't think he gained anything on that play.
Brings up 39 for Central Noble.
Morgan still has Duncan in there with him. Fish to the bottom of the screen. Chenoweth, Kleberg, and I believe that's Antunes to the top. Claps his hand for the snap. Back pass. Getting pressure up the middle. And once again, he had a guy that had a step on his defender, but he had to step up and deliver that pass before he wanted to because he was being pressured there by number 55, Jackson Foster. Nice pressure from the defensive lineman. So this will be Morgan dropping back to punt the ball away.
Huffnagel's back deep for Fremont.
On his way, it's going to take a good Cougar bounce.
Keep going, keep going.
Very nice punt there by Brody Morgan. It's going to be down at the 25-yard line.
How far was that, Coach? 51.
Official stat up here. It was a 51-yard punt. Very nice punt there. Took a favorable Cougar bounce. So 1st and 10 for Fremont. That appears to still be Handshoe under center there. Moreno back behind him. Take the snap, and nice job by the Cougar defense. He's going to lose yardage on the play.
Boots and Mason Jones on the tackle. It looked like he ran in the back of his lineman.
Yeah. And I was watching Mason Jones on that one. I don't know if it's just a miscommunication. They let him go, but I don't think it was his guy that pulled necessarily. But nice job nonetheless by the Cougars there.
Loss of 2 yards in the second 12 for Fremont.
Yeah, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Moreno beside the quarterback. Cougars showing pressure. It's over his head again. Can Marker get back there? He falls on it at the 1 yard line, I'm going to say.
Why couldn't have got another 3 yards?
The right tackle had a jersey hold on Marker that were slowing him down a little bit. I don't think he would have got there to recover that.
The question asked up here in the press box, why couldn't that have rolled another 3 yards? So 3rd and very, very long.
Yeah.
32, I'm going to say.
Man in motion, and it's over his head and out of the end zone. That will be a safety for the Cougars.
That's got to be frustrating as Fremont 2 times in a row snapped that over the quarterback's head. And that's one of the plays here, 3rd and 32. There's not a lot we can do there.
Yeah.
Maybe a stroke pass.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen that work well. So fortunate break there for the Cougars, getting 2 points out of that. So the score now reads 12-9 with 8:55 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Fremont will have the free kick. Is this from the 25 or is it the 35?
25, I do believe.
Well, they can wait at least to the end of the game, can't
Oh, yeah. Exactly. That's
Now a fantastic opportunity if you are the Cougars. Get the ball back here, try to do something.
That was big. That was a confidence builder for us.
Fremont's coach is taking a nice little meeting over there.
I was just going to mention that. He is letting them have it right now.
Xander Rose set to pump the ball away. It's going to go over Fish's head. He picks it up on the bounce about the 20.
Go, Fish, go!
Find a hole.
He's going to be, quite honestly, for Fremont, that's probably about the best you could have hoped for.
Something I've never really paid attention to tonight. If that's not recovered, is that a free ball?
I was just thinking that. I would imagine it would be.
42?
Yeah.
8:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 12-9, Fremont leading Central Noble.
Rudy Morgan bringing the play in from the sideline for the Cougars.
You don't have anything. That's what they tossed it.
We got Jacob Chenoweth split wide to the left, Fish in the slot.
Morgan puts Fish into motion. They've been running this end around here. They're going to fake it. Morgan keeps it. I like the play design there, Joe. You've ran that a lot with Fish through the night. Now you bring the option this direction with it.
Pick up an 8 there from Morgan. One thing that's nice to see with Morgan, we're into the 3rd quarter and he's not been shaken up any tonight yet so far. There's been a lot of games this year. By this point, he's been beaten and battered, and he's just struggling to hold on out there.
Yeah. Central Noble comes up the line. Fish to the bottom. Chenoweth and Nunez to the top. Morgan's talking with Sloan, so don't know.
Hand the ball off to Sloan. He's
Gonna be right on the marker.
Looks like about a half yard short. Bring up 3rd and long. The official just marked it first down. So
I was gonna say his original where he landed, he was right on the marker because I'm right down the line from it, straight across.
Must have been my angle.
But no, you're right. The official came in a step back. You're right. He was back this way, but where he landed, he was straight down the line there.
First down for Central Noble. Morgan in the huddle. And Central Noble's going to take a timeout.
Timeout Central Noble. So with 7:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter, Fremont 12, Central Noble 9. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Central Noble, 1st and 10, getting lined up on the ball. Morgan takes a snap, hands it off to Sloan, cuts back underneath. Nice job by Parker Booth, staying engaged on his block there. Fremont's trying to sell that they had the ball, but the officials say 2nd down.
2nd 5 for Central Noble. One last NECC score here. Just looked at West Noble is beating Fairfield in the 4th quarter, 31-0.
That was a nice job there by Sloan to continue to move the legs, and then Parker Boots jumping back in, driving the pile, driving his defender along with Sloan. Morgan takes the snap. They're going to run the direct run with him. We're going to have a holding that will bring this back. I should say, I assume this will be a holding with where the flag was thrown. Central Noble's walking backwards. Holding on the Cougars.
Second. 14.
Yep, that's right, yep.
We did about 3 weeks ago.
And this is where Central Noble has had problems this year, Joe. Once you get the penalty and you get behind the sticks, it makes it a little bit harder. You don't have that explosive offense necessarily. Morgan back to pass, throws a hook to Nunez. He brings it in at the 44.
Yeah, that's going to be a gain of about 5 or 6, so it'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Central Noble.
Somebody likes that play a lot, set their car alarm off over there. Cougars come up with Fish to the bottom down here. Kleberg, Chenoweth, and Antunias to the top. Back to pass is Morgan. Getting pressured again. There's 55 again. He's been in the backfield a lot. And that's a big drop by Sloan because I think he had a chance to get to the sideline and get up towards that 1st down there.
Got a punt.
4th and 8, Central Noble.
Play defense.
I will assume we would see Morgan back deep to punt.
Looks like he's stepping back.
Once again, for Central Noble, another drive that just bogs down with that holding penalty. Morgan with the punt.
Nagel coming up, and he's going to let it bounce. And takes another nice bounce for Central Noble. Be down to about the 15.
Once again, like I said, nice job by Morgan getting down there. That's a nice punt. Flipping the field a little bit for us. 5:31 to go here in the third quarter. Fremont holding on to a 3-point lead here. Fremont came into this game after gaining their first victory last weekend against Park Tudor. Central Noble comes into the game 0-4, looking to get that elusive first victory here.
I'm sure the center was over there taking the ball about 100 times.
Yeah. Hopefully it's tired.
And have Fish, Blatt, Kleberg, and the champions out there. Chenoweth.
And shoot, shotgun.
Back pass marker coming off the edge. Nice job by Kleberg.
Pass was caught by Laughlin. Kleberg was right there, made a nice hit. It's going to be a gain of, looks like about 4 for Eagles.
Adam Markers played a very nice game for the Cougars this evening, Joe. He had the pressure on that one. He's made Hanshu a little uncomfortable back there. Second down. Hanshu under center. Huffnagel in motion. They hand it to him on the end around. And nice job by the Cougar defense.
It's like maybe a yard on that.
I don't know who was setting the edge over there, but they did a nice job of stringing that out.
I think that's Hoover.
Is that Sam over there? Okay, yep. Landon Champion was in the area there, so nice job for the Cougars. Big third down here. Be big for the Cougars to get the ball back. 4:15 in the third quarter. Clock is running.
And she'll be back in shotgun. Huffnagel to this side.
It's over his head again.
It bounces right up into his hand. Mason Jones is there to bring him down. He'll be fourth and a long ways from 5.
Fremont might need to start looking at going under center with some of the snapping issues that they're having here. Unless I'm forgetting any of the, I mean, he had the big catch and run there, but other than that, Moreno's been.
We felt him in check.
Yeah, we felt him in check tonight, yeah. So this is Rowe back deep to punt. And this will be Fish back deep for the Cougars.
Any way we can get some points.
And that's a high snap, but he brings it down. Kick is off. Another beautiful kick. High spiral. Just get away from it, fellas. Still going to be good position for the Cougars.
Fremont bounce down to Central Noble 46-yard line.
Well, that's a nice punt by Rowe. That's 50 yards right there to kind of flip again. So first and 10 on the 40. Well, yep, taking the ball out. So 46-yard line.
3:10 to go here in the third.
See if we can find some more misdirection in the playbook, maybe.
I'd almost like to see just a quick pass out here to Fish and see if he can make a move on the defender.
Morgan, direct snap. He's going to run it again. Nice job by Hoover. Nice job by Duncan. Thank you. I was drawing a blank on the name there. Thank you.
It's going to be a pickup of 8.
I struggle with Duncan because don't ask me why. I see 21. I think Marcus Bailey that used to play for Purdue. I don't know. That's why I was coming up with Bailey, and I'm like, I know it's not Bailey. second down for the Cougars on a nice first down run. Morgan claps and going to direct snap to him. Go the other direction now. And he's going to get to the sidelines.
Pick up about 8 more on that. That was a nice job. Adam Martin got out there lead blocking, and Damian got out there.
Yep.
And you had alluded to it in pregame, Ryan. Fremont's got a lot of kids going both ways like we do.
Yep.
We're running sideline to sideline. Maybe we're starting to wear them out a little bit. That seems to be there.
And I haven't been able to really watch their line necessarily, but we had mentioned earlier we've had a chance to shuffle a few guys in and out. They've got some confusion, and that should be free yardage for the Cougars. Too many men on the field. So nice job by Brody Morgan trying to get guys up there and get a quick snap on it.
I guess
I didn't realize that stopped the play.
No, I think that kills it.
That's a nice play.
So it'll be 1st and 5 for Central Noble. There's a nice heads-up play by Central Noble getting out there and getting on the line.
Yep. Morgan's got 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Takes the snap. It's going to be direct run this way with Morgan.
This be down to the 30, so maybe a yard on that.
This kind of reminds me of the video game days. You know, you just keep running that one play, once to the right, back to the left, just keep running it.
And maybe got 2 out of that, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Cleburne, Chenoweth, and Antunes go to the right. Fish here to the left.
Snaps, hand off to Duncan.
And he's going to be drugged down from behind, so loss of about a yard on that. I'm trying to see. I think that was Xander Rowe on the tackle.
Said it before and I'll say it again. I want to see Damian Duncan just running straight ahead. You're not going to beat sidelines with Damian. Just straight ahead, let him plow over people. Use that strength that the kid has.
5'11", 200.
Yep, and he is strong as all get out.
3rd and 3 for Central Noble. Takes
pass, double move.
He's looking for Fish in the end zone.
Oh, he's being held.
Come on! Oh, he was on.
Man, that kid had jersey the whole way across the middle there.
That's frustrating as a receiver.
Yeah, he was trying to get separation, and it can't when you're being held on to.
So that brings up 4th down for Central Noble. And well out of field goal range, I would say.
Yep, I got to go for it here.
Minute 29 to go.
Big play here for both teams. Fremont needs a big stop. Cougars need a big first down. Takes the snap, the option again, and they had that red.
That's Huffnagel making that play for Fremont.
Yep. That kid has played a beautiful game this evening.
There'll be a turnover on downs for Central Noble. Fremont will take over at the 35-yard line.
There's I was going to ask if I'm running an option, I think I want to try to somebody that has a little better chance to get to that edge for you maybe. Huffnagel, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you're going to see him on an all-conference team. He is a very nice player. Man in motion. Hand off, Moreno back this side, and he trips and falls.
That was a very nice play design.
Yes.
A lot of misdirection.
Yep. Got the flow going left. You brought him back under. Kind of a cross buck action there.
We picked up about a yard on that, so the 2nd and 9.
That's very misleading because as far as he ran, I thought he got 4 or 5 yards, and then he got a yard.
He just went to the sideline. I don't know if he rolled his ankle a little bit when he went down.
40 seconds to go. Clock is running.
Hand shooting shotgun.
Takes a snap, back to pass.
Another pass complete to Laughlin, and it's up to the 40, so a gain of about 4 on that. Bring up 35 for the Eagles.
That stops the clock. 29 seconds.
You're going to give him the 41, so it'll be 34.
I don't know what their ref or their coach is disputing. He's arguing something.
I think he didn't realize they went out of bounds. I think he was just going to let the clock run out. He went out of bounds, so the clock
Yeah, he's
stopped.
wanting the play clock to reset, but they're going to take a timeout. So 29 seconds to go here in the third quarter, and we'll take a break with them. All right, welcome back. Third down. I'm going to call it 5 here, 4 or 5 for Fremont. Hand shoot in the gun. I missed the number of the new running back that's in there. If you get a chance to grab that. Snap is back. Back to throw. And incomplete. Nice job by Fish getting his hand in there to knock that away.
Huffnagel had that. Fish just come in and rip the ball.
Yep.
That's an excellent job of playing the ball.
Looks like number 26 is the running back.
Good luck finding that on the roster. There he is, Colton Armstrong, a 5'10" freshman.
Xander Rowe will come in to punt.
Connor Fish will drop back deep. Very high kick. And where's he going to mark that out of bounds? It was out of bounds before then.
He has to go back, and then the official will bring him up. It should be right around the 40, I think. You were talking about Central Noble getting away with one earlier on a punt.
Yeah.
Fremont just had 10 kids on. They had a player run off the sideline and was still on Central Noble's side of the ball when they snapped it, and they did not call it, so we're even now.
It's a new substitution pattern they got in football.
Central Noble will take over on their own 42-yard line, 1st and 10, with 16 seconds to go
Man,
here in the third quarter.
Their one coach is giving an earful to that official on that side. Morgan puts Chenoweth out in motion out.
Hand off to Sloan.
Nice job by the line. They had a nice surge there.
He's going to pick up 6, and that should be the last play of the third quarter.
So at the end of the third quarter, homecoming 2024, it is Fremont 12, Central Noble 9, and we'll be back. All right, welcome back, folks. Took a quick break there. Forgot that in between the quarter here, we have the Central Noble FFA coming out here and being recognized. And this is the middle school all the way up through the high school, members of the Central Noble FFA.
They did not provide a list. I'm afraid the list would be too long to read through anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the largest extracurriculars at the school going
Yeah.
now. And I guess my kids are involved, maybe your kids are involved. Very successful FFA program. One of the top FFA programs in the state.
So this is second down here for the Cougars. Fish to the top. Chenoweth, Kleber, and continues to the bottom. I'd like to see a little screen action. Yeah, right on cue.
Chenoweth, and he's going to pick up about 4 to bring up 3rd and 1.
The down marker is ahead of the football because it's definitely 2 yards and he's only got it a yard. And he takes a snap, back to pass.
Oh! Kleber going to the middle. That's going to bring up 4th and 1 yard.
Time for it.
Yeah, he's definitely off a whole yard and a
I think
half.
it's your angle because that looks like 1 from here.
Somebody did run it out.
That down marker's on the 47 or 48.
48.
Design keeper for Morgan, and he should have
the first down. And a late hit, I do believe.
I've seen another flake like that. Was the one he threw earlier.
Yeah, it's the one he threw. He had to get it back out onto the field. I would assume we're going to have a late hit. Personal foul.
I didn't really pay attention. Did he take him down?
Yeah, they were clear out here by the bench before he got him down there. So that is a costly penalty for Fremont. Subbing in some fresh bodies across the front there. Number 70.
I'm assuming number 55 must have had the penalty because the official was talking to him and not coach was talking to him.
That's never a good thing. And I'm not finding him. Am I missing 70 on the route? Yep, I am. Clear up there. Jonah Pentecost. Hand off to Fish. He cuts back up, and we're going to have, I believe, a hold coming back on the Cougars now. I would like to be wrong on this, but I just have a feeling where that was thrown that it's probably going to be a hold. Yep. So bring it back 10 yards.
That's a drive kill.
This is where, once again, Central Noble gets themselves in trouble. Some offenses, that's not a huge deal, but when you lack the explosive offense, that's very big to get behind the sticks.
Tunez will go far to the left. Kleber tight end, Chenoweth in the slot.
Back to pass. Morgan's going to run with it. He's got some room, and he's out of bounds.
Cut in the middle.
Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Cougars.
That's a nice feature to have in your quarterback. That if you get to where you need to do some passing and they focus on that, he can hit an alley and get you some big yardage just like that.
I got more than 93 rushing yards.
Gets Chenoweth, and we have a flag, false start on the Cougars. I don't know, the games I've taken in this year of Central Noble, tonight looks like the most explosive I've seen out of Brody running. So, 2nd and 12 again. Morgan takes a snap, and it's going to be design run, and they were ready for that.
Number 5, Riley Morgan on the tackle. Loss of about 4 on that to bring up 3rd and 16.
Right now, you're in a situation, you've got 10 minutes to go in this ball game. You do not have to get everything right here. You have to be smart, you have to protect the football. Still a long ways to go.
Three to the right for the Cougars, 1 to the left. Morgan
Back
takes
to
a
pass.
snap.
Rifles it across the middle, and Morton just about had the pick there. I think if it's me, you're this far from a first down, I punt and try to pin them inside the 5.
Especially with the struggles that had snapping the
Yep,
ball.
I think I try to pin them deep.
I think that's what coach was doing.
Yep, because hopefully your defense has been, knock on wood, has been playing well to this point. You pin them deep, hopefully force a bad snap or a turnover, bad kick, and maybe create some better field position for yourself.
Huffnagel will drop back for the Eagles. Morgan punts it.
Stop.
Just bounce into the end zone. So bring it up.
All night we've been hoping for that roll, and that time we don't want it. 9:51 to go here in the 4th quarter. Fremont 12, Central Noble 9. Big possession here for both teams. Fremont, you drive the ball down, you get a score. That is absolutely huge. Central Noble, a huge opportunity here to get a stop, get the football back. We're going to have a hand shoot, it appears, coming up under center with some of the snapping issues. That might not be a bad thing for them. Back to pass. Will Hoover's coming in. Will Hoover. Sam Hoover.
He was looking for Huffnagel. I'd like to know, Ryan, other than the screen pass to Marino, had they thrown the ball to anybody other than Huffnagel?
I don't think
seems
so
like
that I
if-
can remember.
If they're looking to pass it, they're looking for Huffnagel.
Honestly, that screen is a play that Central Noble staff's going to go back and look at, and man, they're going to want that play back so badly. I haven't been paying too close. Has Fish been following him all night? Oh,
Yes.
it's over his head again. Can the Cougars get on it? Nah, he was lucky to get back on it.
That was Laughlin back at that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and
Ball's on.
Actually, I think it's
5.
5-yard lines.
No.
26 yards to go.
If I'm Central Noble's coaching staff, I am telling you, everything stays in front of you. Don't bite on a double move. Everything stays in front of you. And keep an eye on Huffnagel. Yes.
Do it again, we like it. Do it again, we like it.
Got a final here. West Noble 31-0 over Fairfield tonight.
And we are going to have a timeout by Fremont. You have scores you want to roll through. I'll keep it here if you want to.
I can run through a couple.
Okay.
Columbia City 41-14 over DeKalb in the 3rd quarter. Garrett beat 37 seconds of time. Busco is up 30-6 on Frey Family in the third quarter. East Noble 21-13 in the fourth. Over Leo. Lakeland 12-0 over Bowen in the fourth. Adams Central is back ahead of Heritage 25-14 in the fourth quarter.
Garrett's got it rolling right now. They have not lost yet.
Garrett West Noble.
That's going to be a good one.
South Adams 63-0 in the fourth quarter.
Interception or a fumble recovery, right?
All right, here we go. Third down. Fremont staying in the shotgun. Your Cougars, you got to be disciplined here.
His hand shoe back there this time. Puts Laughlin in motion.
Back to pass. And he is brought down.
Was that three?
Looked like Jones on the ankles, and I thought it was maybe Duncan.
I think he short of one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Fourth down.
Last time it was the punt,
Yeah, they said it.
right?
It wouldn't surprise me if he did have one.
No.
The punt was high. He had to bring that down last time. That's what it was. Yep. Well, maybe if we get lucky, it'll be even higher this time.
It's never good when you're the punter and you have to look behind you to make sure you're not standing on the back of the end zone.
Yes.
Nice job of Boots trying to hold up there because he did make contact.
I'm not sure how that's not a penalty. Don't you have to deflect it if you make contact or no? Yeah.
Giving you every
We'll take a
chance,
break
guys.
where we can get it.
Take it down and score now.
That's one of those situations as a punter. You've got your normal steps that you're used to. In that situation, you get shortened up. You got to change
21
things up.
points right now.
And what people don't think of, one of the biggest things you have to worry about is you're right on the end line. So your feet can't go back. You have to go forward. And a lot of times that's a natural 1 foot goes back. So Brody Morgan brings the Cougars out here on the 35-yard line. Quick pass here to Fish. And he got headlocked.
Oh, head tackle.
25, so should be a first down.
Yep. Moving the change.
Because he earned it.
Kind of what you had mentioned earlier, something quick out here to him. I would kind of go back to that if you get the opportunity to get the matchup you like.
Coach Baber was asking, I think, why that wasn't a penalty.
Chenoweth with the catch. Yep. I don't know who that is. It might be Marker, maybe. He's going to need to watch himself. He's lining up off far back. He can get back up on the line.
7:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
3 to the top for the Cougars. Fish to the bottom. He's got Huffnagel lined up on him. I would like to see that screen again to the outside. Morgan low snap, and he's taken down for a big loss. Big sack there for number 65. And that is Brady Burden with the sack.
Brings up 3rd and 16 for Central.
How big is our kicker's leg? I know it's not this big, but what do you need to get to give him a realistic chance?
I'd say you got to be down close to the 20.
Here's a run by Morgan. What about the 24? That'd be 40.
That looked like a play call knowing you're going forward before it doesn't.
4th down and about 9 from the Bremer.
That'd still be
Well, you nice if we had a kick when you kicked that.
Be a school record. I think Doug Eby's got the record 41, maybe? Or did that get broken here recently?
I think that was a couple years ago.
Back to pass, Morgan. He's going to have to go in scramble mode. And he's going to get it. They're moving him down. He got it. That's what you want to see out of your senior quarterback, knowing where the sticks are at and making sure you get there.
I'm pretty sure that field goal record did get broke a few years back.
Did it?
And I am sorry, I can't remember once it broke it. I think it may have been Driver Bush.
Okay. First down for the Cougars. Ball snap, direct run. He's got a lead blocker. Going to get 7 or 8. Not to be picky, but this is one of those where if you could run a couple more minutes off the clock here and then punch it in, that would be amazing. But let's just take a touchdown anytime we can get it. Yes. Morgan back up there. Puts Chenoweth in motion. That's a first down. Yes. Telling you, give that gentleman a head of steam and just give him the ball and get out of the way.
Like you said, no hurry.
No holding space.
Can't make any mental mistake here.
Like that.
They get it?
Yep. Turnover recovered by Fremont.
He never really had it.
Well, I was sitting here thinking it. I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm sitting here going, you can't have a hold, you can't snap the ball, and that's what we did. So now it's time, 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. It's time for the defense to step up, make a big stop here, or even go for a big turnover at this point.
2 timeouts.
They just threw a flag. He's counting. Illegal substitution. 3 months. Wow. Distance goal. Somebody's got it.
First down and about 2.5.
You said we were down there twice to score.
It looks like victory formation, but I'm assuming that's just going to be quarterback snake straight ahead trying to get a couple.
And they jumped again.
One start. It's Fremont.
First and 14 from about the down to 2.
Mental mistakes by both teams that tomorrow morning the losing team is going to look and go, man, we had a lot of opportunities there.
Hand off to Marino. I don't know if he must have lost yard.
This official's on like the half-yard line.
It's hard to tell where the down marker is from the angle.
Ball's on the 1 or half-yard line.
Scoreboard says the ball on the
One each line. Now they need to fumble the ball.
Now, if you're Central Noble, you can't be so worried about everything up the middle and forget assignments to the outside.
Yeah,
everybody up on that line. Everybody.
And a pitch to the outside.
Come on! Get in! Come on! Get
And safety.
Safety. Wow.
I think so. I think so.
Here's a question for you. When's the last time Central Oval had two safeties in the same game?
No idea. Been our best scoring play tonight for us. So 3:15 to go. Fremont 12, Central Noble 11, and Central Noble will be getting the ball back. The big thing is the field goal can win it for you now if you get the opportunity.
This is where you got to feel it.
We've got to get to that point first.
I just Lee Fish caught this and took it back for catch.
Let's do that. Once again, folks, want to give a quick shout out here. Jack Lough jumping in this evening, helping us out on the camera, doing a great job. Greatly appreciate that. It's allowed our normal producer Noah the opportunity to be a senior this evening, go down, hang out in the student section, enjoy his homecoming, so we greatly appreciate that. Jack doesn't know as he's working his way into a full-time position.
Have you told him what we get paid?
I was going to leave that out, so he didn't know.
Free kick by Rowe. And
Beautiful punt. That is beautiful.
And that's going to bounce out at the 35, and I'm not sure. I would think that would be a penalty, wouldn't it?
Not on a punt, I don't think. On a free punt, I think you can.
Okay, so that goes out at the 34.
But he's got beautiful height on that, and he's got the spiral spin to it.
Oh, you need some magic now.
So you've got 3 minutes and 15 seconds. At this point, you're probably 4 down territory.
Get the ball inside the 20 and go ahead and kick a field goal.
And you have to.
Okay, they did move that ball up to the. They still aren't decided where they're putting it.
Keep going. I think it was that way more.
They marked that bounce right on at the 34, but they're up to the 39.
If you're Central Noble, you cannot have a bad snap, have a penalty. You have to treasure this football. So what are we discussing? Are you going to go the other way yet?
I think they're going to mark it out because it went out of bounds.
Did they do something wrong?
I'd love to be able to have a microphone on him so he could give us an explanation of what's going down.
There you go.
All right, we're going to need an explanation on that at some point. That was 15 yards they just walked off,
It
right?
was more than that, as I said, that bounced out at 35, so that's 20 yards.
Huh. Okay, well, 1st and 10 for the Cougars. We'll try to find out later. Morgan's rolling back pass. He's got a man deep. He had it in he had Antunes deep. Yep, wide open.
Pick up a 7 there for Central Noble. 88.
I like that play design though, because you're rolling in this direction. You had a lineman pull backside to lead block for him. 2nd and 2. Maybe 3. 2nd and 3, I think. Excuse me. Got the pass, and they did hold. Do you decline that if you're Fremont?
I think he would.
I would think so.
Sack lost 10 yards. Lose it down.
You lose it down, yeah. I would leave it be. And say, you have to decline. Once again, you're going to basically 2 down territory here for the Cougars. Don't have to get it all one shot.
3rd and 12. Mannan takes a snap. He's looking to the right here to Sloan. Sloan makes the catch, but maybe a gain of 1.
4th down here for the Cougars.
Get him back there again. Let's punt it. Get him back there.
That might be the strategy. Punt it to him.
Have to go for it. Don't have enough time. Somebody needs block.
Rolling this side, looking back.
Oh, throw the flag!
He was looking for Sloan on the inside.
Nice job by Fremont being disciplined and staying home on that play. They were trying to roll everybody this way, get them to overcommit to this side, and they stayed home on the backside. Very nice job by Fremont.
I would drop back and then get him back inside the 20.
Takes over on their own 36. 2:24 to go. Up by 1.
Central Noble has 2 timeouts left. Fremont has 1. And I'm going to assume you're going to see a large dose of Carmein Moreno here, I would think.
Hand shoe in the shotgun. Hands off to Moreno. Is met by Parker Boots. Chenoweth was trying to punch the ball.
Central Noble will take their 2nd timeout, 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go, and we'll take a timeout with them. Welcome back. 2nd down here. In motion, hand shoe takes a snap, coming back this side, and he's got a hole, and he's going to have a 1st down. Very nice play design by Fremont. And that will be our final timeout here. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go. So once again, we will take a quick timeout. All right, welcome back. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Fremont up by 1, 12-11. Just picked up a 1st down. Central Noble is now out of timeouts. Fremont has 1 timeout left. They take a knee. Yeah, they'll be pretty close to being able to just run it all the way, won't they? So unless a complete miracle happens here, it appears Fremont will come out with their second victory in a row.
What are we doing? Hiking over his head?
All sorts of
Hiking over his
confusion
head,
on
we get ball.
Fremont's side.
And they're going to take their timeout then. All right, we're going to take one with them, and we're going to try to run the math here on the clock to see if they can get it the rest of the way out or not. So we'll be back.
Hiking over his head.
All right, welcome back. Second down. Nagel in motion. They're going to hand off the
Rip that ball!
and that's going to be the ball game, folks. So that's a first down.
Guys.
And to make things even worse for the Cougars, Fish is coming off arm, shoulder, something. And if that young man's coming off, you know he's hurting. He's a competitor. He's going to get after it.
So Fremont will be in victory
formation here. And Joe, this is going to be one that Central Noble coaching staff is going to be looking back on, and they had all kinds of opportunities and did not capitalize.
You know what's funny?
So Central Noble will fall to 0-5. And Fremont will be 2-3 after this snap here. And that will be the ball game then. So once again, thank you, Joe, for coming out and helping with the broadcast. Jack, thank you as well. Thank you for Noah getting us set up, getting going on things here. So homecoming 2024 did not end quite the way the Cougars would like. Fremont comes in here and they win a nail-biter 12-11. And I got to hurry and take a quick look. Next week, that's away if I remember correct. I can hurry and tell you here. No, next week is Lakeland at home. So we should be back on, if my schedule and my calendar is correct, we should be home for Lakeland again next week. So we'll see you then.